Lagos State government, you commission it as what is
what you saw. Is it a state? Is it a state project?
Yes.
Mine is a federal government.
Yes, it's a federal project your commission. That's all. You have been telling so many things as federal government say it's all.
Traffic rules, security measures since last week have been put in place to ensure safety of the president during his visit to the state. The visit of the president is slated for 2 days, and he will be commissioning different projects executed by the incumbent governor of the state, Babajide Sanwo-Olu. Examples of such projects are a motorized mill, Lekki Deep Seaport, the Blue Rail Line, among others. Nigerians on diverse views have this to say.
That the president being in the state to commission projects, I think Mr. President for me have failed in so many fronts. Though there are some areas I will give him credit. We saw recently commissioned the second Niger bridge. Whether I would like it or not, it's a credit to him. I can understand that the previous government started, but they did very little. I think about 20% or so. So the government took it up and they invested heavily, and today it's a success. So he did well. In the area of infrastructure that has to do with railway, this government have done very well. But the challenge is the insecurity have not made it possible for people to see the success in that area. So that is why I was saying that the incoming government should look at how to solve the issue of insecurity. But it's good at things in Lagos to commission projects. As a president, we welcome him. But I think he should realize that Nigerians are not happy in areas where he has failed.
See, let me tell you one thing. When you say Ambode or Sanwo-Olu, according to the language on the faces of Nigeria, especially Lagosian, they prefer Ambode. Under 4 years, somebody sees, so everybody see what's happening. You see now Sanwo-Olu, now president. You see the real situation in Nigeria now, particularly in Lagos State, because Lagos State is Nigeria. Anything that happens in Lagos State happens in Nigeria. See, no fuel, nothing. So, commissioner in all commissioning, I don't see any good thing there because the people are not happy with the situation on ground. When there is a situation where people are happy, they will be appreciating good thing. Now, nobody is appreciating whether you commissioner 100 commissioner, that is your own pocket, because the hungry lion is angry. The majority of Nigeria, especially in Lagos, Lagos has the highest population of Nigeria. All Nigeria is in Lagos State, and Lagos State is suffering and smiling.
Comparison. I think Ambode stands out. Even Fashola stands out. I have not seen Sanwo-Olu being on the same pedestrian with the likes of Ambode and Fashola. The reason may be best known to him because for me, I see an Ambode that have passion for infrastructure development, and you could see it everywhere, every nook and cranny of Lagos State. But for a reason best known to his political party, they didn't allow him to go for second term. Looking at whether the current government has done enough to justify his second term, I don't think it's in my place to determine whether he gets a second term because I can understand that politics is a game of number. So he's already the candidate of a political party. So even if I am voting, my vote alone cannot determine whether somebody wins or not. But as a person, in terms of comparison, I will drop my heart for Ambode and Fashola against Sanwo-Olu.
It is Monday.
It's Monday. No way.
The president is in the country. Is in the state now.
Yeah, kudos to him for that, and kudos to the people he's coming to meet. And that's to show a lot of people are just half informed about Lagos. You know, Lagos. You appreciate Lagos when you move around. You see the developmental project going on in Lagos. I used to reason like that. You know, you're coming from your states, anywhere you come from, and you land in Bega, you land in Ogba. Lagos doesn't end there. Yeah, this is just they will tell you is an outskirts. You are hidden. Go to the integral parts of Lagos and see project that is going on. Go to your even domain and see some projects that they are doing. You see, because everybody just come back. If they think governance is easy, they should. I mean, fit in. They should. I mean, they have a right to campaign to collect any form of any of these candidate parties and contest and see how governance is. But to me, you are seeing the products, you are seeing the handwork of Tinubu, because he's producing all these generational leaders, all these proactive leaders, all these purposeful leaders. if not one man, that fished them out from the, what's it called? From the scratch, and brought them to who they are. And somebody was saying about it, Tinubu, this thing. You see, the person that really started the job, that laid the foundation, Tinubu drew the master plan. Then the what's it called? Fashola hit the ground running. He started, the grant. He started the project by himself, And when he did his best, they brought somebody to complement on what Fashola did. And Fashola left likewise. Sanwo-Olu is carrying out the dream. And mind you, the dream that is being realized today in Lagos was a dream of 80s, 83, that Lagos supposed to have metro blue rail line, a metro line, metro, investment. But it was same Mr. President that cancelled the projects. I think it will now be glad. It will be glad for him to still witness same projects that he abandoned, that he disqualified, that he cancelled in Lagos. Relapsing again. It's Lagos State project now. It was federal that was. So federal don't do it. See, federal has a stake from Badagry access. That
project. That is the project of federal government. Don't deceive yourself here.
Blu-ray
once they just sign it to law, 6 lanes.
Blu-ray is going to extend. Blu-ray is.
You are commissioning federal government project as your own. It's a fake.
Lagos State government.
It's a Lagos State government. You commission it as what is the federal government.
It's less informed.
I'm informed.
It's less informed. So when you
all what you commission is federal property you commission. There's never a Nigeria Railway Corporation. Lagos State Railway Corporation.
When the project started.
No.
And I'm telling you,
the Nigeria Railway Corporation.
That is a
don't deceive yourself.
That is
they know they got the Railway Corporation before. They know the Railway Corporation before.
There is a dream
of Bolaji. It's the federal government, not state government.
It's the federal
government.
Federal government project.
Yes. Don't deceive yourself. You have to yourself. You said it was Buhari that terminated the. Now what are you saying?
Lagos State capitalize on the lapses of the federal government. You see, right? I can tell you it's just like the road. Lekki Gate now.
The project is federal government project.
Lekki Gate is federal
government.
You see, you guys.
The Lekki Gate. I'm coming. Lekki Gate is state government. Okay. Every federal project that Sanwo-Olu commission now is all about what only Lagos State is federal. It's a Lagos State project.
Let me educate them.
All the way. Rain that coming now that Ambode start to commission is a federal project. Yoruba never have Yoruba Railway Corporation before. Never Lagos State Railway Corporation before. Why you commission the guys? He has never.
Who told you? Who told you the blue rail line is going to be under the Nigerian Railway Corporation?
Who bread it?
You go and see whether you will see.
Amechi is the federal one.
CMD.
No. Amechi is the federal one.
Amechi take.
What was the stake? Of federal project. Of federal. Minister of federal. Amechi be the major rail line.
That project is a Lagos.
No, because the president.
Is it the train that Amechi built? The blue rain. Let me tell you, the blue rain. I went there to go and check. Don't forget, last 2 weeks, Sanwo-Olu went and commissioned it. That is calling Buhari to go and commission it. But I went there. I was thinking the rain will move from Ebutemeta to Benin border. It just from Ebutemeta here to Oshodi. It's not up to Oshodi. Say well. This is a politics time. Everybody is doing me to make sure.
It's a federal project. I say federal project.
Okay. Let me tell you. For now, education I saw Lagos workers. I saw so many things under Lagos, but it's a federal project. Don't forget, Lagos is an APC. Federal is APC. They might be happy themselves.
That is it.
What you saw.
Is it a state? Is it a state project?
Yes.
It's a temporary state. Temporary. Very soon, the federal government will take over. The reason why Mr. Lucky has said it's a political manipulation, they are trying to manipulate. You understand? Because don't say this is one thing I don't like about Milocom people. They don't allow people to talk.
They don't know.
Now you've been biased.
It's a lie. It's a federal project to commission as your own.
No.
Don't you say
mine is a federal government.
Yes, it's a federal project to commission. That's your own. You have been telling so many things as federal government says it's your own. I'm coming.
This guy has to be lectured. You need to be enlightened. You need to.
Nobody to like me. You can never enlighten me. And the king of my push.
This morning. I'm going to.
And the king of my push.
I'm going to sponsor the arena.
Arena. You cannot sponsor. I can't manage to sponsor myself.
And
yes, I mean, you can never sponsor me. You want to federal government project to see your own. It's not your own. Don't deceive yourself.
My advice to a coming Nigeria, the coming Nigeria president, because according to what is happening in Nigeria, Nigeria is divided. That division let us get enough deep problematic that we can't solve. So the first advice is if you let Nigeria together, let Nigeria be one. West side, east coast, everybody let us be one first. Then we now know what is going to happen. But when there is division in the house can never be compromised. That's what I've seen. The first problem is that they will not issue the rest. So according to what I'm seeing now, we need a new face that will enlighten all Nigeria to be one. Because according to what you see happening now, the APC, the PDP, the Labour Party, if you see their faces will have been seen. But only that Labour Party that is the youth debating for, because the youth are angry. The generality of Nigeria youth is hungry on the poor. They are trying to make everything vagabond with everybody. They are not going to listen, so you have to unite them first. Let them say Nigeria is one of brother. Nigeria is green, white, grey.
I think my advice will be centered on the immediate challenges facing the country. One, we have never been this polarized. I mean Nigeria. Look at Nigeria the way it is today. Nigeria has been polarized along ethnicity, along religion. So the first advice is for the incoming government to bring everybody together. Then secondly, the issue of insecurity. You see, Nigeria is facing multiple challenges when it comes to insecurity. Look how it is happening in the north central, northeast. It is insecurity everywhere. Look at the train attack. So it has to be that the government need to have monopoly of coercive power and not just having it, exercise it and decimate terrorists, bandits, kidnappers. And if you move away from there, we need to advise the government on the area of the economy. Because you look at the bane of our problem currently, it has to do with the fact that we are not producing. Nigeria is import dependent. Go and look at Nigeria during 1980. Naira was more than $1. Naira was more than $1. That was because Nigeria was productive. So Nigeria the coming government need to move Nigeria from consumption to production. If you look at the eras of that 1980s, we were virtually producing everything. Even the automobile we are using, like the Peugeot, they were being assembled here. So jobs were created. The era of pyramid, the era of palm oil, the era of cocoa. So we need to bring those things back, because any economy that is built on agriculture is not sustainable than what we have currently. So, and the incoming government should look at how possible to diversify the economy, not just to agriculture, but to some other areas. Look at our steel. The incoming government should look at the steel, because if you develop our steel, it will even give money more than the oil. So the incoming government should look at the value chain that comes from the steel and invest in it. Quite agree, the challenge of our steel is an international politics. But we need a government that will have the willpower to challenge that those powers that be at the international level and make our steel work. Because if our steel works, we'll capture African market. So the incoming government should look on how to leverage on steel to create wealth in Nigeria.
Okay. From Lagos here to Ibadan, not all this one in Kaduna, so that the population of Lagos State can enjoy. I believe that is it.
All right. On Allnews Nigeria, we believe everybody is entitled to his or her own opinion. Of course, you know how we do it. Yes, it's diverse views on Allnews Nigeria, and I believe Nigerians are always ready to speak out what is bothering them, what is trending in the political sphere. Michael Adekunle is my name. Join us next time on this same channel. Bye for now.